From VTV Channel 6 Studios in downtown Vernal, this is Local Point with your host, Chris Piner.
Welcome to Local Point, sponsored by Ashley Regional Medical Center. In a tough economy, local brick and mortar stores have had to pull together to promote their downtown businesses. They've formed the Downtown Alliance to get the community excited about what they have to offer. And we welcome into the studio the chair of the Vernal Downtown Alliance, Sue Byington, who also is a small business owner. Welcome to Local Point.
Thanks, Chris.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the Alliance, because I have heard about this for many years. In fact, I think my wife might even be part of it. I'm not exactly sure, but she's downtown anyway, by you. What is this? What is the Alliance, and what's the point of it, the purpose of it?
We're basically a group of businesses who want to promote downtown. We, as you go to visit other cities and other towns, you go to their downtown and you shop their stores, and you feel of their excitement and their enthusiasm for their small businesses. Right. They're brick and mortar businesses generally. They're generally locally owned. They're generally just people that are giving you some kind of a specialty item.
Right. Now, when you say a brick and mortar business, what does that mean?
That means you're locally owned. You're not a large franchise. Right. You're not only internet. You are
a physical place that is created by a local individual.
Storefront, basically, right. Yes.
Right. And so and we're speaking in particular about the Vernal area, we see the growth stretching longer and longer down the highway. What you're trying to do is preserve what has been called the downtown area, the traditional or original yes.
Downtown
area.
Yes.
Right. On Main Street.
Right.
In particular, or does it branch out further?
It does. It does. But what we're working on, our big project right now that we're working on is a project that everybody could join in on, but right now our push for the just immediate downtown, a few blocks downtown, is the 350 project.
All right. Now, I have heard about this, the 3/50 project.
Right.
Okay, tell us what that is.
Well, there was a lady who was interested in her business, in building businesses, and in building her own business, and came up when the brick and mortar businesses started losing business, and we all go to the box stores and we spend our money in mass at the box stores. She came up with a way to promote our local businesses, and that is as simple as you would find, Chris, if you were to choose 3 stores right downtown on Main Street that you would miss if they were no longer there.
Right.
Then you take $50, so that's where the 3 comes in.
3
businesses gives you the
$50.
$50, and it's not $50 in each business, it's simply $50 a month.
Right.
That you would spend in those 3 businesses.
This is a commitment, and we're just asking people to support the downtown, the traditional Vernal downtown, by spending at least $50 amongst your 3 downtown businesses.
3 businesses that you don't want to see vanish.
Ah, good.
When you do that, $68 of every $100 spent stays in our local community.
Wow.
In comparison, $40 stays in if you shop at a box store or
right.
a national chain, but $68 stays in the local community. That's through our taxes. That's through paying rent. That's through wages, through products.
Right. Right.
It's an amazing concept. There's absolutely.
Do you want to give credit to this lady that that suggested that? I'm putting you on the spot here, or you just want to leave it anonymous?
Let's leave it anonymous.
We'll leave it anonymous too, as I rest it as a good idea. All right, so that's what they do. Now, I want to get back to, or that's what you're promoting, right?
That's my new. As the new president, I was put in December, and I've been trying to look for a project that we could wrap our teeth around, something that we could say that this is how we want to unite. This is where our organization wants to go. We want to be united, and this seems to be a real positive. There's no fee. There's no cost. All you do is go online and you register.
Oh, so you can actually track this.
Well, you go on it and you register with them. They send you the brochures, they send you all the paperwork, everything that you need to educate your customers. It is an amazing program for businesses. We're not paying a lot of advertising bills. We're not.
So is this a local thing, or is this something that's being done in other communities?
It has been, it's nationwide. It has been on the Oprah show. It's been in the New York Times. It's been
it's
well
happening all over
established.
the nation, and it's working, and so we can try it here too.
There was a lady who had a pet store, and Petco opened next to her pet store, so she was really worried what was going to happen. She started bringing in some small items, some things, and put the posters in her window. And from when she put the posters and started educating her customers, she was able to keep her business open. She was ready to go under, and she was able to keep her business open
through the 350.
Through the 350 program.
Then what we need to do is find out how other businesses can do this as well, and we're going to talk about that in the second half. Stay tuned, because after the break you'll hear how you can get your business involved. We'll return after this word from Ashley Regional Medical Center.
Ashley Regional Medical Center is committed to bringing you the latest advances in technology right here in the Basin. The radiology department at Ashley Regional, along with radiologist Dr. David Perry, now offers laser vein therapy. This new therapy can reduce unsightly varicose veins, help with leg pain, and even reduce restless leg syndrome, and requires a minimum amount of your time. Stop hiding your legs and call Ashley Regional today at 621-6465 for more information.
Ashley Regional Medical Center.
Welcome back. We're chatting about Vernal's Business Downtown Alliance. Specifically, we've been talking about this 350 program, which is a national program that now we're trying to implement here in Vernal.
We are.
That's how I've got it in my head anyway. And we talked a little bit about how businesses can get involved in this. Let's continue with that a little bit more. If I'm a business and I want to be in on this program, what do I do?
Well, if you want to do it through the Downtown Alliance, we have direct boundaries. We go from 300 to 300, 300 East, 300 West, right down Main Street, and that's where you would pledge your, find your business within those boundaries if you're trying to support the Downtown Alliance.
Right.
With our revitalization and supporting that program. We also go 2 blocks north and south on Vernal Avenue.
All right. Now, if I'm there in that boundary and I want to do this, I go to a website you mentioned in the first segment.
You do. You can go to the website, but we would love to have you come. If you're within those boundaries, please come to our meetings. We meet at the City Hall.
Oh, good.
Every third Thursday of the month at 6:30. We meet in the council room. We would love to have anybody who has businesses within those boundaries or wants to join our alliance within those boundaries. Please come and please join us for that.
Well, that's what an alliance is anyway, right? Getting together and working as a team. Supporting each other. So in that regard, they wouldn't necessarily go to the website, but you want them to eventually, just for clarification.
Okay, every business who wants to join the 350 project has to come and has to go on and has to sign up themselves.
All right.
However, through the Downtown Alliance, we are going to spend a lot of our budget this year just kicking it off with this 350 project. One of the things you'll get is they provide us with all the paperwork, everything that we need to hand our customers. So how you as a customer,
and again, when you say they, you mean this
organization
movement.
We download these nice flyers, and what we'll do is, this is a bookmark. Be looking for this paperwork in your local businesses, and within the next month we'll be handing them out, and we'll have that information for everybody to share and to educate and bring some life back down to downtown Vernal. We have a lot to offer, a lot of stores, a lot of businesses.
How are you working with? Are you with the chamber?
The chamber is a real intricate part of our community, and those that feel like they're excluded outside of our little area, please join the chamber or go visit the chamber, because we are just kind of a little leg off of the chamber.
Right. So you're revitalizing that area. The chamber has a greater...
The whole city.
The whole city,
town,
and
county.
So you're not going to be left out by any means.
Right.
Well, it is so good to have you here. This sounds like a fantastic project. I look forward to seeing these in businesses around town, right?
We will.
All
Thanks,
right.
Chris.
Catch your favorite VTV program, including concerts on demand. Check out www.strata.tv. Thanks for watching Local Point. We'll see you next time.